Great, you're home. Have any fun plans for tonight?
Not really. I was thinking about going to go meet up with Gregory and Roxanne.
Well, cancel it because you and I are going on a road trip.
Is it to see the world's biggest ice cream pint again?
Nope. Come on.
Okay, where are we going?
Well, first I was thinking we could stop and get McDonald's because I'm hungry. And then, we're just going to pay a visit to, your adopted father.
Again? What do you need to ask him this time?
Oh, we're not going for me.
For Gregory? Is that another ghost thing?
No, Freddy, it's time. It's time for you to talk to Golden Freddy. You've been putting it off for weeks now, and... What?
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna do that because you know what I have in my pocket?
An oversized wallet?
No, it's my butter sock filled with extra butter. Look, I want to talk to him and... He wants to apologize.
Of course.
Come on, please. I'll even buy you McDonald's.
As long as you don't eat all my chicken nuggets. Oh yeah, no, you'll owe me a favor too.
Fine, I'll owe you a favor if you do this, okay?
Alright.
And plus, you'll probably feel better after.
Maybe.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, I arrived.
Good.
Are you sure you wanted to stay in the car? I mean, you could have come down.
No, I think this is, more so a conversation you two need to have by yourself, if I'm honest. Let me know how it goes once you get back. Have fun, and don't be too mean.
Yeah. Talk to you in a bit. Alright, well, I'm here. God, I used to love this house, and now she's associated with nothing but lies. But I need to talk to him. Hello? Oh, there you are. Hey, good to finally talk to you again. How you been? I've been okay. Look, I know why you called me here. You wanted to talk about the whole how you lied to me my whole life. Not your whole life, my whole life. And kept a secret that I should have known. You wanted me to just forgive and forget if I ever found out the truth? I was kinda hoping you were never going to find out. That was your plan? For me to never find out? That is not a good thing. What if I got really sick and they asked you, are you a suitable donor? I would have made you better. I am magic and that's another thing. Magic can't solve everything. You taught me that at an early age. Because I was born without it. Because my brother has all the magic. I know. You made that very evidently clear who your favorite was early on in life. I did not have a favorite. It didn't matter whether or not you were my actual son, okay? You and Freddy both, in my eyes, are both my sons. Is that why you never told me then? There's a lot of reasons I did not tell you about your true parentage. Why don't you start explaining some of those reasons to me so maybe I don't hate you as much? All right. Look, I am very old. I was born hundreds of years ago, even thousands. What? It's hard to tell at this point. But my brother, your father, was born a few years after I was born. Except I was born with power, and what he was born with was a long life. He can live as long as me, but he doesn't have powers like me. That wasn't good enough for my brother. You mean my father? Yes. Look, let's just say, when I left home, your father wasn't so keen on that, mainly because he was jealous. He was just born with one gift. Well, it seemed to him I was born with all the gifts. So, what does that have to do with anything? Why would my father be jealous? Because, I hate to say it, your father's evil. Wow! Lay it on thick, why don't you? You asked for the truth. He wasn't always like that, but when he saw what I was able to do, he wanted to do the same. So he spent years upon years trying to learn magic, trying to learn different methods, but he never could. And I don't know whether or not you inherited that from him, by the way. What? Could just be a normal animatronic, or you could have long life like him. I honestly do not know. Okay, but then why would you say he's evil if he just wanted to learn and all that? Because he turned himself into something horrible. He wanted to steal what he couldn't get. I'm not talking about money. I'm not talking about riches. I'm talking about power. He learned there was one thing he could do. He could siphon power. He tried to siphon off power from everyone, including you. That was the final straw. For many years he tried this, but I was able to talk to him and it seemed like everything was good for a little while. He even found, well, your mother. My mom? Beautiful animatronic she was. She fell for your father's charisma, but I made a mistake. What did you do? I wanted to show off and give your brother a lot of things. I created a house out of thin air. I guess that reignited the power craze in my brother. He tricked me into coming into an area, and he tried to siphon off my power, and he actually nearly succeeded. I had no choice but to seal him away. Your mother wasn't so keen on that. She fell into a big, long depression, and she couldn't take care of you, so I took over. I decided to raise you as my own, and you know the rest from there. So, it was in self-defense you sealed him up? Yeah. Sorry I didn't tell you because I was worried. Worried that you weren't gonna see me as your dad anymore. That was never the worry. Look, I get it. You were worried that I was not gonna see you as a father anymore, that I was gonna never want to speak to you again, and I gotta say, you were dang near close to that. But not because of the truth, but because of how long you kept this from me. You were never planning on telling me. You were gonna have me live a lie. You weren't gonna live a lie. It doesn't matter whether or not you're blood related or anything like that. You're still my son. I did everything. I know you did. And I know you know that as well because you have an adopted son. Do you see him any less? No, I don't. Look, what hurt the most was just everyone was keeping secrets from me. You? You were carrying the biggest secret of them all. I just didn't want anyone lying to me anymore. Look, I can't say I'll forgive you right away, but I understand at least. My father wasn't a good man. He really wasn't. I forgive you for that. And I don't know if I'm ready to call you dad or father just yet again, but I think we can start talking and start rebuilding some of that trust. I think that's probably for the best. Wait a minute. What did you say about my mom earlier? That she fell into a depression and she never came out of it, so I kind of took over and raised you? But she didn't die. No, she's still alive. What? She's alive? Oh, one of the things you were looking for earlier was... Yeah, I guess since the truth is out there already, yeah, I guess I could tell you. Yeah, your mom's alive. And she's out there? Yep. Do you know where she is? No. She unfortunately... didn't want anyone ever knowing where she was. She wanted to leave that life, so she's out there somewhere. It's just I'm not allowed to find her. You, on the other hand, there's no deal against that. I guess I gotta find her, but does she even want me? I don't know. That's a truth that you gotta find out for yourself. Thank you. That's actually some good news, I guess, but Circus Baby's waiting in the car. You wanna just sit down and talk fully? Come on, I'll set you up some, my famous tuna roll casseroles. Oh, God. Yeah, your cooking could always use improvements. Hey, I can cook fine. An all-powerful being, and you don't know how to cook properly. Yeah, whatever.